Hi you guys, welcome into this reading. Apologize for my table being dirty. I'm washing my microfiber towels, so I did not clean it. I'm shuffling my cards now. The energy is cleared with some Palo Santo. And we are going to get into the reading. I hope you guys have been doing well. If you are new, hi, welcome in. Let's see, what do you need to know right now? Clarity, insight, and guidance for you. Clarity, insight, and guidance for you. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? I will timestamp the reading. If you just want to talk to the reading, I will put the timestamp in the comment section or the description box. What do you need to know right now? Clarity, insight, and guidance. What do you need to know right now? Clarity, insight, and guidance. What do you need to know right now? Since I'm taking a little bit to shuffle, you guys may be needing to slow down and really recollect your thoughts, really get back to your center, to your core, get back to yourself, needing to call back your energy, okay? And really, meditation in any way, shape, or form is going to help you do that. Connect to your thoughts, and you're needing to get back to yourself, get back to your own frequency, get back to your own energy. You have the Hierophant reversed coming out, so there does seem to be, with the Seven of Cups reversed, there does seem to be some sort of separation happening, Taurus energy. But with the Seven of Cups reversed, you can see through the smoke. Did I mention separation already? Some of you guys quite literally may be going through a breakup, a divorce, okay? You and your partner or you and your person are not seeing eye to eye at this time, and there's no question why. You know why this separation is happening right now, or this disconnect. You are clear on the disconnect, okay? We have Temperance reversed, an imbalance here, Sagittarius energy. Again, with Temperance reversed, needing to get back to yourself. I'm seeing here your nervous system is not regulated right now. How can you get back to yourself? Okay, I mentioned meditation, and I feel like whenever I say meditation, or even for me personally, when I get that advice, it's just like annoying because it's something that we just don't want to do, but we need to do it. Meditation is not necessarily something that we're wanting to do all the time, but we're needing to do it if we're wanting to be healthy, if we're wanting to come into equilibrium with ourselves, is something that we need to do. Also, what comes with meditation, but you don't necessarily need to be meditating to do it, but it keeps you aware, is mindful breathing. When we meditate, we're focusing on our breath, and mindful breathing is something that you can do all the time to stay aware and to stay balanced, and to stay balanced, to get into equilibrium, to get into alignment, to get all your chakras aligned, is to have a mindful breath. And personally, I struggle with anxiety sometimes, and breathing is something that can definitely help with that. And that's good advice for myself, you know, to reduce the anxiety, to just breathe, mindful breathing, be aware of your breath, and that is really going to be a game changer for you. Okay, if you already knew that, if you just needed that advice right now, if you didn't know that, that is something that's going to help. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so let's see what else. What do you need to know right now? Your finances might be a little out of whack right now. Maybe some things are changing in regards to your finances. The Hierophant is about tradition. So this could be advice to you that you're needing to get back to your roots. Traditionally as humans, you know, what are we needing to do? I love tarot because it's always gonna bring you back to the basics. Yes, sometimes readings do get detailed, but I feel like all in all, it's just bringing you back to the basics. So traditionally, what are we needing to do? You know, how do we become these superheroes and these superhumans? Working out, making sure that we're strong. How can you be powerful and strong if you're not working out? So that may be something that you're needing to do. But what the first thing that came to mind was eating and cooking. You may be needing a home cooked meal. You may be needing to really get down in the kitchen and just cook. And it might seem like it may not help, but that is the advice. You know, our food and how we nourish ourselves is really one of the main things of this life, and it's so important. It is so important what we put into our bodies, how we nourish ourselves, and we're needing to eat every day, multiple times a day. So what you feed yourself, what you're eating is very important, and that is the message that I'm getting here, is that you may be needing to cook and get down in the kitchen and just have some home cooked meals, and you're going to see how that changes your life, how that restores you, how it, again, with tradition, just brings you back to tradition, and it's going to help you. It's going to help you, okay? Because you're here for some advice, for some message, for some guidance, and that is the guidance, okay? So if you're like brushing it off, thinking, no, I'm not gonna do that, no, I don't need to do that, yes, you do. And you're gonna see, once you do it, how positively it affects your life in more ways than one. Staying clean, okay, staying in the gym, being healthy. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, the 5 of Wands, and then the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys maybe, I'm seeing here that you are caught up on someone, okay? Someone may be breadcrumbing you here, love bombing, in and out, okay? Again, getting back to yourself. You are the main character. You are the most important person in your life. If someone is treating you poorly, you know, if someone is treating you like you don't want to be treated, which I'm seeing here, you need to X that person out. 6 of Pentacles, there needs to be some even give and take. There needs to be an even balance in your life, which I do see you getting to. I see you having a little bit of a crash out here with the 5 of Wands. If you're needing to cuss someone out, specifically this person that you're seeming to, you know, your person, your ex, the person that you're dealing with, if you need to cuss them out, do that. With the 6 of Pentacles here, let's clarify that 6 of Pentacles. Let's clarify this 6 of Pentacles. You know, but I'm seeing here someone that, like I mentioned earlier, someone that you're separating from, you know, You know that this person isn't treating you properly, and you know what you need to do. So this is your sign and your message. Look, we have the Page of Cups reversed to, you know, step away from this person. You're needing to step away from this person. Page of Cups reversed, Six of Pentacles. This person here, the word that came to me right now was leech. This person here is leeching off of you. You may have more finances than this person, or whatever you do have, like they're leeching off of that. So you are needing to, again, so this reading is coming together now, making sense. You're needing to pull back your energy, get back to yourself, get back to your roots, get back to your tradition. Some of you may have family traditions that you're needing to get back to. Maybe if you're able to, and you're close with your family, spend time with your family at this time. This would be a good time to spend time with your family. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. There we go. This is the Queen of the Earth. This is the Queen of, like, I love her. This is me. Earth sign. You may be an Earth sign. I already mentioned Taurus, but it could be a Virgo or Capricorn as well. If not, definitely needing to embody this Queen of Pentacles energy. She is the Queen of equilibrium, Queen of balance, Queen of, like, fuck you, pay me. If you're not contributing to my health, wealth, skincare routine, if you're not feeding me, you know, then I don't have time for it. She is the garden, and she is divine. She is so beautiful because she takes care of herself. She puts herself first. Queen of the Earth. So, and with that Taurus energy, it really is all about food. And I didn't even relate that to when I brought it up. I didn't relate the two together. But Taurus is very much about food and beauty and bounty, eating good, sleeping good. Make sure you guys are getting good sleep. You may be needing to curate a nighttime routine specifically, but also just your daily routine. Virgo is all about daily routine, or just routine in general. Yes, daily routine. Okay. Yes. If you don't have plants, maybe getting some plants into your home is going to help your vibe and your aura and your energy. Caring for nature and plants. If you already have plants, make sure you are tending to that garden. Make sure you are tending to the garden that is you. Okay, you are your garden. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed under that. If you're not taking care of yourself, you know, opportunities and abundance is not going to come to you. If you're not taking care of yourself, opportunities will miss you. Okay, so let's wrap up this reading. What else do you need to know, if anything? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Look at this. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. And then the Justice card. So a couple of different things coming to mind. For some reason, I thought we just saw the Queen of Cups, but it was actually the Queen of Pentacles. And you may have been confused with this person that you're dealing with. You may have thought that you guys were more of a match than y'all really are. You may have thought this was your soulmate. You know, we're so alike. But in reality, that is not the case. We do have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups all reversed. You may be dealing with and have been dealing with a manipulative person, someone who is emotionally immature here. Okay, the person that you're dealing with, I am seeing that, you know, they're getting their karma. They're getting their karma. They have been losing sleep over this situation. They are not okay. You know, they're going through all the emotions. So that is information for you to know. Libra energy here. Karma is being served. Justice is being served. And with this card here, with justice here, you know, you're going to be receiving too. So I do want to pull a card for what you're going to be receiving. But as far as your person that you're dealing with, you know, emotionally, they're not okay. And you know how your emotions can get to you. You know how when you're just not in a good mood, it can really fuck with your whole day, your whole week, your whole life, you know? Yeah, this person is like fighting themselves right now. They're beating themselves up. They're feeling stupid. They're feeling like a lack of control. Okay, they're spiraling right now. And you may not see that in real time, but this is what's happening internally and behind the scenes with this person. I don't really want to pull too much on the person because, you know, you're needing to get back to yourself, but that is what spirit wants you to know. Okay, that is what your guides want you to know about the situation. That is what I can tell you. We have the High Priestess, and this is, you know, you already know this. I feel like you know that this person is not well. Like, you know, they're not doing well, but that was just a confirmation for you. High Priestess, you are more intuitive than maybe you give yourself credit for. You are very intuitive here with the High Priestess. The karma that may be coming for you is a level up here, and something is manifesting behind the scenes. So whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been putting out into the universe, it is cooking. It is going to be coming into fruition. Okay, so you are the High Priestess here. This is amazing. You are a very powerful individual. You have high spiritual rank, and you may read tarot yourself. Okay, you're very intuitive. You have psychic abilities yourself. Pisces energy. So this is confirmation for you. High Priestess, let's pull some more energy on that. With the number 2 here, you know, things are shifting. A decision does need to be made. Okay, so you are, and we have a full moon in Gemini today. Gemini is about decisions. You are needing to move forward. Queen of Wands, what are you taking action on? Again, with that earth energy, taking care of yourself, because you are the main character. And this is a little bit of advice here to get up every day and to glow up. Get up, get yourself together, you know, put that shit on, and know that you are that girl. Know that you are a goddess. You are a queen. You are a woman who is just glorious. Okay, you are meant to shine. You are someone who's meant to shine. You're not like everybody else here. With this energy, a very powerful person. Karmically, things are on the up for you. I am seeing positive things happen for you, but you are needing to make the decisions to take back your energy, cut off this past person, and really take care of yourself. Like I said, get up every morning and take care of you. You know, do your routine, do your skincare routine, make sure your hair is done, a little or a lot of makeup, whatever you feel good in, making sure you have a nice outfit on. That's the Queen of Wands energy. And whether you're used to doing that or not, I am seeing that you are someone who needs to do that, because you're going to be around people. You're going to be around people that, you know, first impressions are everything, or just, you know, impressions in general, how you are viewed in this world. You know, this is a material world. So how people look at you, it gives them an impression. But I'm seeing you be around people who are like business people, people who are just well put together. I'm seeing you in meetings, in boardrooms. New York is coming to mind. Fashion is coming to mind. But you're around people who are dressed up. And so you too are needing to be dressed up. That is what I am seeing. You've probably heard people say, like, you never know who you're going to meet. So dress your best. But being best dressed to impress is a message for you that I'm getting. So yes, Queen of Wands. Everyone loves the Queen of Wands because her aura is insane. Her aura is very bright. She looks stunning. She looks very good. And she doesn't just wake up and look like that. She doesn't just have an aura that's glowing just because God gave it to her. She works for that. She works for that. We have the Death card on the back of the deck. So what you may not be seeing here is to get to this new life, to get to this good stuff, to get to the version of you who is empowered, and in the version of you who embodies Athena, who embodies the High Priestess, who embodies this Queen of Wands. You know, you're needing to end your old life. So to get to the new version of you, you are needing to kill the old version of you. Scorpio energy. Okay, a choice is needing to be made here. Full moon and Gemini energy that we are currently in. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, and that is going to be your reading. Please let me know if you resonate with this reading down below. Okay, the Queen of Wands is really standing out to me. We have this volcano energy in the back. Like, there's a lot going on. The world may be burning behind you, but hey, I'm still here to fuck shit up. I'm still focused. So being focused on yourself, knowing how divine and beautiful you are, how much bounty you have as a woman, as the divine feminine, okay? Knowing your value, knowing how powerful you are, and stepping into that energy. Okay, you are a queen, you are a goddess here. Let's get an oracle card for you. We have God of Conflict Resolution. Very interesting. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. I love me. I love this. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And we have Goddess of Justice, and we have Justice here, Athena. Yes, what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Okay, so rejection is God's protection. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Happy full moon, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.